This video is sponsored by thedailystakes.com. The Daily Stakes provide you with the same analytics used by professional sports bettors to give you an edge over your competitors. Signing up will give you access to model projections, key stats, and much, much more to give you the advantage you need when making your bets. The Daily Stakes covers the NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, and UFC. There are 3 current subscriptions available. The dailystakes.com offer a $14.99 sports card membership, which allows you to unlock a league of your choice plus the features mentioned previously. They also have an all sports plan. For only $29.99 a month, you unlock every league they cover, and also you get an option to have a personalized one-on-one session with their team to guide you through advanced bankroll management strategies, the Daily Stakes sports betting playbook, and other insider tips used in the industry. And that is available for only less than $1 a day. And if you just want to get started and you want to give it a trial, they have a VIP all access trial package which unlocks all the leagues for only $6.99 for 7-day period trial. Now you may be saying to yourself, I can start betting like a pro and start winning money today. Where do I sign up? There is a link in the description. Make sure you guys use code GS20 for 20% off any available memberships. With well over 20 million people playing daily fantasy sports every single day, you do not want to head out there and put your money on the line with no type of advantage. Make sure you sign up to the dailystakes.com, get the information you need, start betting like a pro, and start winning money today. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 1 of the fantasy draft franchise. Now, you guys may be like, wait a minute, the last franchise video was you in preseason 1. What happened to preseason game 2 and 3? And we just figured, someone made sense in the comment section. Like, you know what? Like, the whole preseason, you could probably skip that. So we did. We skipped it straight to week 1. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, about to take on the Denver Broncos in our very first game of the season. Definitely excited to go on ahead and get my man Mac Jones out there, baby. And this right here was an absolute dogfight of a game. I did switch the minutes from 6 to 7. Definitely feel like 6 minutes is a little too quick. It definitely goes by pretty fast with the accelerated clock. So we added 1 minute. I feel like 7's a good medium. I feel like it's at the sweet spot of being able to go on ahead and play a game that's not too long, but not too short. So definitely like the 7-minute quarters. I definitely feel like if I just went out here and ran like mid blitz all game, we could, get some good stops. Stopping the computer, we are on all Madden difficulty. Stopping them on all Madden is tough. It's not easy, but, for the most part, I'm going to try and stay away from, just like running a simple play like mid blitz, because I feel like I'll just get some sacks, get easy turnovers and turnover on downs and stuff. So I'm just calling random plays. I'm just calling cover 2, cover 3, and, just sticking to plays that are just not OP, like, blitz in the house. I do call mid blitz, I think, twice this game. Well, the man blitz variation. I was in nickel double A gap a few times in cover 3, but for the most part, defensively, we're just gonna call regular plays, whatever looks good at the time. Cover 6, cover 2, cover 3, and hope for the best. Hope that our El Toro, first overall pick in Aaron Donald can make some plays for us. Offensively, I feel like I'm going to be good as long as I don't get no crazy wild throws, because Mac Jones is only a 71 overall. I feel like we're going to be okay. Offensively, we are stacked with, in case you guys missed the draft. We got 97 speed Mostert. We got Mac Jones, the rookie. We got Antonio Brown, Julio Jones, DK Metcalf, Rob Gronkowski. Yeah, we're star-studded across the board on offense. And right here, one of the troubles, like I said, is going to be defensively. Stopping the computer and all Madden, if you're just in, a soft cover 3, cover 2 shell, maybe something. It's tough because they make the right read almost all the time, and it's tough. This right here made me realize real quick I probably should have took some cornerbacks because getting stops is not easy. I mean, they just like that. They just always find somebody open. We're hitting the living but Jesus out of them, but it doesn't matter. Derek Carr's throwing hot ones. Right here, quick little end around to Galladay, and he almost takes it to the house. Thankfully, Harrison Smith stops him at the 1, but that doesn't matter because they score in the first play. Psych! We end up stopping them just on the 1. They try another run play. Right here, second down. Poof! We come through and destroy them. Third down. This will be a big stop. We do get ball at the half, and they run the ball. I wasn't expecting a run. I thought for sure on third and go on the 3-yard line, they were going to sneak in a pass. Just didn't think the run was coming. Great drive by them, and it's like, oh, man, we got a lot of work cut out for us, so we're going to, we're going to win the game. We're going to need some stops, along the lines here. But here we go. Here comes the rookie, Mac Jones. Definitely excited of having him on the roster. We did not draft him. Unfortunately, I wanted to, but he was taken around the 2 before I was going to end up getting him, so we made a trade for him. And here we go. Here we go, man. Mac Jones, NFL season debut. And I had B wide open, but we get hit. And so I was like, let's run it back. I got B open again, but I get hit again. But thankfully, the pass stays in the air long enough and far enough to where we can convert the reception. So right here, little run play. Going to try and, feature Mostert, a good amount. But obviously, our offense is definitely dedicated to the aerial attack and us being able to hopefully have success in the air with Mac Jones and everybody we have going there. So we are driving pretty well, and again, got to keep them honest, got to keep the ball on the ground every now and then. But again, for the most part, we are going to keep the ball in the air as much as possible. And speaking of keeping the ball in the air, an absolute beautiful pass by Mac Jones on the run. We going ahead and hits DK Metcalf on the simple drag route, and that was a good throw on the run too. That's not an easy throw to make. So definitely, great drive by us. Ran the ball successfully, passed the ball successfully, and we end up with a passing touchdown. So here we go with our, our most trouble that we end up having usually, which is defensively. Defensively, we're having trouble. I'm trying, zones, and David Carr is carving us up. I can't get a stop. They're running the ball. They're passing the ball. I'm trying everything, and I just cannot seem to get a stop. At this point, and look at this. I don't know why he ran back inside. I'll take it, though. At this point, it's like, let's try and hold him to 3. We're struggling here. Like, I don't know what's going to be able to happen here as far as getting stops. We are struggling badly as we get another big hit. And big third downs. Like, we're getting them to third downs, and then they just convert like that. Like, I just cannot get off the field in these third down situations. 1st and 10 to go for a run. Good stop, and I'm just thinking, hold them to 3. That's it. Hold them to 3 will be good. And right there, don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. For some reason, I just felt like a corner or out route was happening, and that's exactly what happened, and we jumped the hell out of it. So now I'm thinking to myself, we might be okay. We messed around and got a pick. Mac Jones looked absolutely phenomenal that first drive. We might be all right. So, again, with all of the receiving options we have, we're going to take advantage of just so many dominant receivers, including Julio Jones, which you see right there, trying to sneak in the end zone on a run. We get stuffed, but the very next play, we call a screen play, and Mostert able to take advantage of that extreme high speed run to the outside, juke inside for the lead. So here we go with the lead for the first time in the game. And now it's like, all right, we did it once. Can we do it twice? Let's see if we can work on getting ourselves another stop. One thing they do have on the D-line, or excuse me, on the O-line, if you take a look on the right side of the O-line, they have someone with secure protector, which is going to do a very good job of El Toro, so I had to move Donald to the opposite end of the line. And it's just unfortunate, like so far, we haven't called Donald's name yet, hasn't made a play yet. We're just hoping at some point he can, be the dominant force that, we are accustomed to with him. That's why we took him so early, because I know I was going to get, hopefully very good pass rush from him. And we get a sack right there. Big third down. Here we go. Well, big third down coming up, and right here, looks like Donald was in the vicinity, but we get back-to-back sacks right there. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we actually got 2 stops. So that right there was huge. We got back-to-back stops, and hopefully we can go on ahead and, not do anything wild. There was a good amount of time left, especially, well, in Madden, that's a good amount of time. But I don't want to make any mistakes. I don't want something to go against us. Let's just go into the half with a 14-7 lead, and that's exactly what it is we're going to do. We're going to go on ahead and take our 14-7 lead. Again, don't want to try anything too crazy at the half and give them an opportunity for a turnover or something like that. But you can take a look at the half right here. We are just doing phenomenal as we bounce around the league and take a look at a few scores from the league. So defensively, I'm already thinking, okay, we got ourselves a couple stops here. Offensively, I feel good. I feel confident. I feel like we're going to be very, very difficult to stop. Defensively, I can see where, we're going to have trouble. We're going to have issues because they're just so predetermined on like who's going to be open before the play even starts, and they hit the routes, and it's tough. It is not easy stopping the computer on all Madden just sitting in like a cover 3 or cover 2 because someone's just always open. I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to do maybe get out of Miami playbook and get me like a 3-3-5 normal and maybe do like some cross manning, some type of zone man variation, because just man is tough to stop them. Just zone is tough to stop them. Even though just man is a little easier, but they're still pretty tough to stop. But nonetheless, 14-7 with ball at half. Opportunity to go on ahead and take a multiple possession lead here, and that's what we're going to aim to do. At least we'll try and work our way downfield and get in field goal range. So right here we got A open, we got X, and we got DK Metcalf underneath again, and he's able to take off with the blazing speed he has. And ladies and gentlemen, DK Metcalf with his, is that his second touchdown? It is his second receiving touchdown of the game. That's Mac Jones' third throwing touchdown. We hit DK Metcalf twice and Mostert on the screen. So now I'm like, okay, we're in business. We get a stop here. Game's over. All we got to do here is, get ourselves a stop, or maybe hold them to 3, because we're moving the ball so poetically, that all we need really is a stop. And speaking of a stop, I felt like I was there. I'm getting them to third downs, but then they're just converting at will. I cannot get off the field on third down. That is where they dial up some type of voodoo, and they just call a hot one every single time. But again, as previously stated, we could just hold them to 3 here. That's a huge, huge win for us defensively. 21-7. He goes over the middle, and thankfully we bat the pass away, and we accomplish said deed. At worst, hold them to 3, and that's exactly what happens. So 21-10, 3 offensive possessions, 3 touchdowns. We're just looking locomotive here. We're just chugging along here, absolutely dominant here on offense. And right here, I forgot to cancel the play action, and I just couldn't stop myself. I would run left, run right. I couldn't stop myself. That was unfortunate. Bradley Chubb gets the sack, but it doesn't matter because on 3rd and 6, we do come through here with the deep bomb over there to the right side to Julio Jones, and that right there gets us close to field goal range. And that's, what we want to do, because that right there just, gives us a full 14-point lead. But, of course, we want 7. Right here, we're going to motion over. We got a nice little reverse crosser on this play out of shotgun doubles, and it's not open, but we go underneath, incomplete pass. So right here, we're going to do the exact same play, and if you rewind it, you'll look, that right there is open 10 times out of 10, even though X was wide open, but so was Julio Jones. Julio Jones got bumped by the cornerback covering the X route, and that allowed the cornerback behind Julio to catch up. And that is how the interception, just unfortunate. That play it's a very great play, beating man. Once I seen it was man coverage following him, I knew it was going to be an easy dot. over the top. And speaking of easy dot over the top, I'm not sure what happened right there. We were in man coverage, and Galladay just, I don't know what happened. I put my safety on the right side in the purple to try and guard the short sidelines, and wasn't thinking we were going to get bombed over the top, but lo and behold, that's exactly what happens. But yeah, that interception was just unfortunate as they go for two and they are successful. Wide open was Julio Jones, and the freaking cornerback covering the X receiver bumps Julio, makes him take a step back to where the cornerback behind him catches up. Just unfortunate. But nonetheless, got to have amnesia. 21-18. We're still in good position. We still got the lead here. Still have, an opportunity to put this game away. Got to go on ahead and throw the ball out of bounds there as nothing was open. Good defense by them. So here we go. Big opportunity to hopefully put this game away. And this right here was a miscue. I was supposed to edit all this stuff out, but it looks like we left it in there. So let's go on ahead and take a look. I was like, wait a minute, that guy's active. Let me see what he's active with. So nothing's really open except underneath it. We just squeaked by for the first down on the drag route. Big play right there. And stepping in the pocket, and Mac Jones is, leading the team downfield, shrugging that interception off, and hopefully can go on ahead and get us back another 2-possession lead. As let's not forget, we do have Mostert, who's having a pretty good day on the field. And again, just taking advantage of the underneath stuff. They're not doing a very good job of covering the drag, so we're going to continue to hit those. And whoo, that was close. That was close. 3rd and 1, big play right here. We're going to go on ahead and call the stretch bubble, and they left the bubble wide open, so we go on ahead and hit that. Fourth quarter is here. Time is ticking. We are in field goal range, and I get a under pressure inaccurate throw. How unfortunate! The delay fade is wide open, but there was somebody in my face, and I get an unfortunate under pressure, inaccurate overthrow. Wide open, but Mac Jones overthrows it again because of the under pressure, inaccurate. And then I don't know what route that was. It was just a beautifully thrown pass. It's like, what? Let's just hold him to 3, and we got a chance here. We've done it before. We could do it again. We were up 21-7. What happened? It just all went downhill. Back-to-back interceptions from Mac Jones. And then Galladay scores like his 9th touchdown of the game. Hopefully you started him in fantasy. I don't know how many touchdowns this is this game. I just know he's torching us. We're down 4, and Mac Jones has to take us to the promised land. He's got to lead us with a great drive here. No exceptions, no bad throws. Let's just go on ahead and get a good drive going. We come out strong close right here. Everything is smothered. Going ahead and throw the ball away. Live to fight another day. So here we go. Big second down right here. And we're looking, and I missed the touchdown. Y is wide open, and I didn't realize it. From the corner of my eye, I was like, wait a minute. Was Y wide open? Am I bugging? Or was he a touchdown? So I immediately go to instant replay. I'm like, please just let him be covered for the sake of my sanity. And nope, sure enough, he's wide open, like wide open up the seams. And like the safety looked like he was there, then the safety comes down. I mean, that would be a tough throw because I don't know if he has the throw power to make it all the way downfield like that. But nonetheless, even better, that catch from Julio Jones allowed him to get active with double me. So, of course, we streaked them. One-on-one coverage. We're going to chuck it up. We're going to hold wide. We're going to come with that easily. So, Mac Jones gets the job done, even though my Mr. Magoo blind self missed an easy possible touchdown. I'm pretty sure he's got the throw power to make that throw. And I say that not like he's going to, I say the throw power where not like he would have underthrown it and it would have been a pick or something like that. But there was somebody to the right who might have been close enough to where if Mac Jones doesn't have the throw power to lead him into the end zone, I probably would have got tackled. But I missed it. Nonetheless, it worked out in our favor because, we got Julio Jones active with double me. So right there, unfortunately, I clicked on and the computer was already in the SWAT animation before I fully was able to click on because that's an easy pick. The computer in all Madden doesn't make many mistakes. They really don't. And mama, they go that man again. I can't stop Galladay to save my life. I just can't stop. I cannot stop Galladay. I can't stop him. He's just shredding us. So here we go, 32-28. We are down 4 and we asked to call on the rookie again. Got to bring Mac Jones out there to see if he can get the job done once again. And right here, wide open to the left side of the field. And That right there shows me, oh yeah, Mac Jones got the throw power to make those deep throws. We do. I just missed a wide open touchdown, but nonetheless, go for another pass now. Double me will end if you don't throw it to him twice in a row. So it's like, let me do a jet pass. That way it doesn't get inactive. And it just so happens Julio takes it all the way for a touchdown. So if you get sacked, double me will go away. If you throw an interception, double me will go away. If you get an incompletion to that receiver that's active with double me, it will go away. Or if you throw 3 passes that's not targeted to that receiver and completed, it'll go away. So I figured let me do a touch pass. That way I can reset it back to 0 because I was like 1 or 2 out of 3. And I want to keep that double me active. So we end up scoring a touchdown on the touch pass. We're up 3. They go deep over the top and we get torched again. And I'm thinking I'm going to lose this game. I'm not going to stop it. But finally, Aaron Donald shows up with a huge sack. And not only does he show up, he comes up big when it mattered the most. Big incomplete pass right there. They're just going to settle for 3. And I'm like, okay, we're good. Because stopping them was not easy. I'm struggling. So, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we, in our very week 1, we're going to be headed to OT unless some type of miracle happens with only 8 seconds remaining. We do have double me active, but I looked and I get sacked like immediately. So we're just going to go on ahead and take it to OT right here. So I'm thinking we just got to get the ball. I don't trust the defense. I'm having a tough time stopping them. They are just moving the ball at will. So are we. But I feel more confident in scoring against them than I do stopping them. So I'm just hoping, please let them pick wrong. And, of course, they win the toss. Of course they would, man. So now we have the tough task of attempting, and I mean attempting, to stop this offense. Lord knows Galladay is doing the Birdman hand rub on the sideline thinking he's about to go on ahead and have another. He's a Hall of Famer at this point. As long as he keep playing us, he's the greatest receiver of all time. First down right here in overtime. They decide to run the ball. We end up stopping them. So big second down because they usually are in 3rd and short situations. Hit a baby out route, but we're there for that. And here goes the play of the game. Big 3rd down. Can we get ourselves a stop? And mama, we made it. We got ourselves the stop we needed. 4th and 7 is upon us, and we force a punt. I think only our 2nd forced punt of the game. So now it's like, okay, that was a great punt. So it's like, okay, Mac Jones got to create some magic here. I had all intentions, very first play, just running the ball, but I'm looking at the defense like, wait a minute. They have no over-the-top safety help? Okay. Julio Jones active with double me? Oh, y'all done messed up. We're going to block everybody. I'm just going to have 2 routes here. Forget running the play. Mac Jones calls a hot route. He goes deep up top and shapoinking. There goes double me, bailing me out, baby. So we are very close to field goal range. All we got to do is just inch our way a little closer. And the stretch bubble's open on the back end. We do hit the bubble. And after that, I was like, okay, I'm not even going to attempt to throw it, even though he was open again. Just keep the ball on the ground. We're easily in field goal range. This game is over as long as we don't miss the ice kick. And we're good. We do have Sly with the most kick power. I don't know if Tucker has focus kicker. I need it. I need it. So here we go. And on first down, we're just going to run the ball again, just get closer. We're on conservative, so I don't really have to worry about a fumble unless we get stripped. Second down, we're going to go for the field goal here to end the game. They don't ice me, and I thought I missed. I was shook. But ladies and gentlemen, we come away with the victory. It was a close one. It was a rough one. Offensively, we did phenomenal. We did great. We absolutely dominated on both aspects of offense, on the ground, in the air. But the same can be said for the Broncos defensively. But thankfully, Aaron Donald came through when we needed him the most on that very last drive. Got a huge sack, which forced them to settle for 3. That's why we went and drafted you with the 4th overall pick, Donald. That is why when I was looking at all those potential studs, I knew I had to pick Aaron Donald because he was going to be an absolute monster. So right here, player upgrades. We got 1 after the game in Justin Simmons. Now, I don't know how this works. I don't know how abilities work, how you gain abilities. I'm just thinking I want him with run support. options. That way, I'm thinking I know run support is going to increase hit power. I want him with enforcer, so maybe that can help him get enforcer. I don't know if it does or doesn't. Let me know. Even though I really want to increase zone, it was like I'm gonna do run support, and we actually get lucky. We get +1 speed and plus zone on top of it, hit power and all that good stuff. So he actually got improved to a 92 overall. So him being a young stud in our secondary, that's going to be very helpful. The faster he gets, the harder he can hit, the more plays he's going to be able to make because the more speed he's going to be able to cover. So right here, we jump into a little cutscene with Julio Jones. I cut the audio out because there was an instrumental that came out of nowhere, and I don't know if that's I'm gonna mess around and get claimed in my video, if from a music strike or something like that. But nonetheless, we get XP here. 42,000 XP earned for all receivers. Now, I don't know if that can be used anywhere. I don't know. Before the game, I selected a game plan of us hitting 300 passing yards in the game, and we surpassed that. So right here, I had the option to increase XP or increase attributes. I thought choosing XP would allow me to pick the thing where, you can get +1, like the skill points, but I guess I was wrong. I don't know. I'm new to this. So if you guys can help me out, if you guys made it this far in the video, hit #banana. That way I know you're a real one. You made it this far in the video. I chose XP. I think I did wrong. I don't know. Because, where do I use the XP? I don't know. I'm lost. I need all the help it is I can get. I'm completely lost out here in these franchise streets. Then I get to this part. And this, I got points here. And I just start doing random things like, okay, use staff points here, staff points there, staff points here. Again, any franchise OG, if you can help me out here with any type of tips, any type of, help, I would greatly appreciate it. Like GS, you want to target this, you want to increase that, don't choose XP, go attributes, or maybe I choose XP and it was the right thing to choose. I don't know. I'm completely lost. When it comes to this, I've been an online head-to-head player all my Madden life. So any type of help can be greatly, greatly appreciated because, again, I'm severely lost when it comes to this. But nonetheless, hopefully you guys enjoy. I know it's a long one. I know the video is long, but I plan on doing this. Also, let me know, do you guys want this once a week? I can bang these out. I mean, I could do one a day, but I feel like that's too soon. I feel like I want to upload maybe once a week, maybe every Saturday to keep up with the NFL season, or maybe you guys want it twice a week. That way I can finish half its time, double time as fast as the NFL season. That way I can do 2 of these this year or whatever. Or are you guys fine with just, one a week? Where we'll knock this out Saturday. I don't want to upload it on Football Sunday because I know Sunday is going to be very busy by everybody. That football is back. So, just let me know. I would love to know your feedback, whether, how often you guys would want to watch these. I could definitely do twice a week. But for now, I'm thinking probably 1 a week every Saturday. We're going ahead and upload. Week 2, I won't upload until, next Saturday. Or if you guys want twice a week, then I could probably do Wednesdays and Saturdays and things like that. So, let me know. Any type of feedback is, greatly appreciated. And again, you take a look in the background. I have no idea what I'm doing, Hopper. I'm just adding staff. Should I save the staff? I don't know. Any type of feedback is greatly appreciated. So, and at the end of this, I was like, we got to give Mac Jones a skill point, right? How is he not? But we do. He does get an increase. And I think I went with, strong arm, I think, because I want to get abilities. How I get abilities on people, I want him to get gunslinger, and I know strong arm is a strong arm is the archetype for gunslinger. So I'm hoping to get. I just want some abilities on my guys. I don't know how to get them. I don't know how to achieve them, but nonetheless, I did all the points there that I can think of, and we advanced the week. And we almost hit, sim the season. Thankfully, we didn't. We go to next week, and then I'm able to upgrade Mac Jones. And I think, was it a few other people? Might have been a few other people. I'm not really sure. But nonetheless, man, we absolutely balled out offensively. Defensively, though, it's going to be tough. I can definitely see me losing some games because I feel like, we're going to have a tough time stopping people. on offense, especially just calling random plays and stuff like that on defense. I wouldn't say random, but just sitting in soft shells, not calling a defense that I know I would easily be able to, Goomba stomp the computer. And, offensively, we feel pretty good. As long as I don't get any terrible throws from Mac Jones, we should be okay. I know I got to run the ball a little bit more, but I just want to dominate with Mac Jones. I'm going to keep it a beat. I just want to dominate with Mac Jones out there. So, hopefully, again, man, you guys enjoyed today's video. We uploaded a ton of videos today. Uploaded 3, including 1 NBA 2K regs, 1 head-to-head gameplay, and a franchise video. And I wanted to save this one for last because I felt like it was just such a great gameplay, such a phenomenal game, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay as much as I did playing it. So a lot of options here, and I decided to go with the strong arm, and he's got a long way to go to be one of the top tier QBs in this league, but we're going to get that. I think he threw 5 touchdowns, like 400 yards, 5 touchdowns. He had a great week 1. And we actually go up in overall to 72, which little by little, our boy Mac Jones is going to get there. Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed. It's your boy Jess. We're going to go on and signing out. Appreciate the love and support. As always, any information that could help me get better at franchising, I would truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Because as you can see, when it comes to the skill points and the skill trees and all that stuff with the staff, I'm completely lost and I have no idea what I'm doing. It's your boy Jess. I'm going to be signing out again. Appreciate the love and support. As always, until next time, fellas. Peace!